Oh, my poor baby, all squished. Okay, guys, it is October 2nd, 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Um, we're at the Bedford County Sheriff's Department. Hi, and we're about to go in here and do a FOIA request and file a couple of officer complaints. Let's go see how this goes. It's mail time. UPS was here, FedEx was here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way in. Miklos is done with this. Hey, I went and bought a mattress on the way over here. I had an appointment, so I went by there first, and the mattress will be delivered Wednesday to the house.
Here come the Shaggy DA.
Thank you. I know, right? Hi. I need to file a FOIA request,
Okay.
and I need 2 officer complaint forms.
Okay.
Do I need to sign in or anything?
Ma'am.
Okay. Michael Brown is the sheriff. To protect the life, individual liberty, and property of all people within the county of Bedford. To develop and maintain a positive relationship with members of the community. To foster a positive working environment for Sheriff's Office employees. To protect and serve.
Alright, so I can help you with the FOIA request.
Perfect.
I'm gonna give you these 2 complaint forms you sent in.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
kind of describes the procedure on there, and then, on the back page, gives you, if you need more space, you can, we can give you a separate piece of paper.
Okay.
Okay? Alright.
And I turn these in here?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's internal affairs?
Well,
What's the process?
you make the complaint,
Mm-hmm.
and that form goes to the internal Captain Neal, who's head of internal affairs. No, I'm sorry, Sergeant Evanson. And then she goes from there. Now, what she does from there, you'd have to ask her.
Oh, is she here in this office?
She is, but she's not
Okay.
here today.
No, I didn't want to talk to her. I was just curious how the whole procedure goes.
Yeah, I can give you a card where you can call her later on in the week,
Okay.
right? This is an
Perfect.
employee request. Are you requesting a copy of a report or video or what?
Phone, the call to service.
Okay,
Do the deputies wear body cams?
most of them do, yes.
So the body cam footage.
Just be specific on there, if you want report, body cam, dash cam, whatever, you be specific.
Right.
If you're wanting kind of like calls in, as far as phone calls,
Yeah.
that would go through dispatch. The only thing we can do is if we, answer the call, that's the reports we're gonna have.
So depends on who answered it or where they called.
If they called the non-emergency number dispatch or 911, it goes down to the communications center.
Uh-huh.
And I can give you that information, that they're a completely separate department from us.
Okay.
Their number is 540-586-7827.
And now this is if it went through 911?
or the non-emergency dispatch number. We don't take any, like if you were to call up here,
Uh-huh,
we would transfer you down to dispatch. So
okay.
we're not gonna take any calls. from
So it'd go through there probably, okay.
That FOIA is going to be for like a copy of the report once the deputy
Right.
responded to the call.
So I need to go here to get
Yeah,
the,
or right
call?
outside the lobby is a white phone. You can pick that up and ask them their procedure.
okay,
I think their requests go through the county, but they can give you all that information.
okay, perfect. You don't happen to have a clipboard, do you? Oh, right here. I'm looking at it. Jerk. All right, thank you. Sit. Okay. Yes, yes, it's legal. Oh my goodness. By the way, hi Belinda. Can I write on the back of this or do you, okay. Okay, what all do I need? I have performance art. This isn't performance art. This is real.
Ma'am,
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
actually gonna be turning those in to Lieutenant Holt, and he said he'd be up here in just a few minutes to talk to you.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you. Okay, I have the copy of the call to service, the phone call recording to the call for service, employment dates, rank, and salaries of deputies Wallace and Marks, any and all body cam footage from both deputies at service call, any written or recorded reports, memos, notes, emails, etc. regarding this incident. Anything else I need? Bob, why are you giving Lemonade Chick problems? Hi, GA. Yeah, I'm okay. My handwriting is terrible. I haven't been to jail lately, Bob, but the food in jail is horrible. The food in jail is always horrible. Okay, how to make a complaint. If you wish to make a complaint about the actions of an employee of the sheriff's office or about any aspect of the operations of the sheriff's office, please A. Come to the sheriff's office and tell the deputy on duty that you want to make a complaint. This is excellent, you guys. How many offices do you walk into and ask for a complaint form and they have one with a whole explanation of how to do the process? I have to give them kudos for this. Bedford County has kudos for having this form available, readily available with instructions. Okay, it says call the sheriff's office or Commonwealth Attorney's office. Tell the person answering the phone, or write your complaint and mail it to the sheriff. A supervisory official will assist you in preparing a report of complaint against sheriff's office personnel form. This form asks you to identify yourself and then to give specific details about your complaint. Your complaint will then be investigated. You may be contacted by a representative of the sheriff's office who will provide proper identification and ask you to answer additional questions about your complaint. If your complaint requires a long period to investigate, you will receive a letter in which you will be advised of the approximate date when you will receive a reply. So I don't see a time on here. When the investigation of your complaint has been completed, the sheriff will review the investigative report and prepare a letter to you explaining what the investigation disclosed. I was just saying I appreciate the fact that you have these readily available and with instructions.
Okay, good.
A+ for that, thank you.
Great, you're welcome.
Let's see, Wallace.
That'll be $13.
I'm working on a complaint now. Bob, why could you watch this 24 hours a day? You're so silly. No, I still haven't got my nails done. I bought a mattress and now I'm filling out a complaint form. Waiting for somebody to come talk to me, I guess. I don't know where. Who's Bob? This stream doesn't run 24 hours a day. Still writing. I'm still writing. I got a nice mattress. I don't know what it is right now. I went, it was I don't know. Yeah, I'll shout it out later. It was a discount mattress store. And I just went and laid on the ones and picked the one I wanted. And it will be delivered Wednesday. Mondays don't mean anything to me. And yeah, mattresses are expensive. I don't know what Bob's up to. What is Bob up to? Hmm. Let's see. October 10 to 2023, about 11:30 a.m. Amy's nails. Forest in Lynchburg. My hand is tired. Prickly elder. Well, I don't know. It wants everything. It wants sex, race, address. Where the incident took place. Is that who that is? Is that Brett? No, the mattress was not pre-used. I bought a new mattress. This one is Arcs. Still writing, still writing. Four, five. I am, am I still waiting?
Yes, I'm gonna let him know that you're finished with the paperwork.
Okay. Wow. Gawaba. No, nobody's reading Meg's book except for Crystal. Red Mama. She's reading Meg's book. How'd my hair get all messed up? Can you guys, have you been able to see the back? The back has spider webs lined into it. But I don't know if you can really see it because my hair's so light. Okay, it is what it is. Thanks, Lori. Miklos and I are tired. I can't level the tripod out because it's broken. Let me try. Oh, is that better? That's better. Crazy. Check out some pictures while we're in here. Let's see. There's Michael Brown. Carl Wells, 74 to 95. Oh my goodness. 20 years. 62 to 74. $48 to 61. Here, let me get these legs out of the way. There. James Marshall, 23 to 47. And look at this soldier here. Peter Huddleston, 1892 to 1923. Huh. Interesting. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called the children of God. Matthew 5:9. Thank you for all you do. You will always be in our thoughts and prayers. Must be a class project. Somebody knitted or crocheted across, it looks like. Who's this gang right here? Bedford County Jail. Okay, let's read some more of this. To protect and serve by preserving individual rights as guaranteed by the Constitution of the United States, effectively enforcing state and local laws and ordinances, aggressively investigating criminal offenses, the timely apprehension of persons suspected of committing criminal acts, the creative application of modern principles and technologies of public service. Why are you sitting in front of the door, boo? You ready to go? Developing, perpetuating, and constantly evaluating the programs and procedures designed to prevent and control juvenile delinquency, substance abuse, and illegal distribution of drugs, as well as suppress organized crime, efficiently managing department resources, providing impartial, competent, and courteous service to the public without regard to race, creed, or gender. I think it should say or disability after that. Being involved with the community we serve by being responsive to citizens, providing feedback, projecting a professional image, asking citizens to help develop police activities and programs which impact their neighborhood, participating in programs that share responsibility with the community. Do you know of a program that takes classes?
A program that takes classes?
Yeah,
I've heard of it, but I can't remember what it's called.
used to be with the Lions, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I saw the cell phone box and I thought I'd ask.
I think that's a good idea.
Absolutely. I got LASIK, so I don't need all my frames anymore. But I still need glasses to read.
Me too. Same thing.
You got the LASIK?
Yeah, back in 2005.
Did it work for you?
Yeah.
I just got it a few months ago, and
It was nice waking up and being able to see the alarm clock
yeah,
and not have to put your glasses on to do it.
like I put it off for 20 years. What was I waiting for? Yeah, it's awesome. No, we haven't missed anything yet. We're still waiting. Somebody wants to talk to me, I guess. You're a witness to the crime. Should I forward them your email address, your address? They might want to come and contact you. He's right here. Where do you think he is? He's always right here. Now, do you guys know why I don't go out? Do you know why I stay in the house for weeks at a time? Because of this, because I don't want to have to deal with this. And it's hard to go without him. Ooh, yeah, pizza. I don't know what your infatuation with me is. Why you're hanging out over here. It seems like you could go, watch the necromancers or something. Go buy some pirate bears. My liberties are being taken away. That's why you're watching me. How's the convoy? How's the Save the Children convoy going? Are they in Ottawa? Anybody got an update on that? Robert's cleaning the porch. Is he living on the porch now? that that question's not relevant to this. It's not relevant to anything, actually. I'm sure you can find out. They're in the parking lot, partying in the parking lot. We knew that was coming, right? He predicted it. Does Mr. Bob have a husband? The porch prophet. I needed a laugh, thanks. Thanks for lightening the mood. I gotta find some food before we go to the house. Some food and drink. Some, I don't know, stuff that I don't have to refrigerate. Some apples and oranges. Bananas. Tomatoes. I know, Lori, you haven't found one yet. I want you to get a vehicle so we can get on the road. You're looking for your next X6 wife? I don't believe in monogamy, so whatever. I feel like crying right now. Don't tell anybody. Still waiting on the insurance payment. What's taking so long? Dang, my insurance always wants to pay me out before I even agree to total. I tell them to take their money back. She has friends and acquaintances. What good's a husband? What's a husband good for? They just whine and cry, want you to make sandwiches and, suck their you know what. You know what's real frustrating? When you do have a man around and you need help with something and like a big job, and you go get them for help and they stand there looking at it and go like, what do we do? What do we do? That's when I say, well, just get out the way and I'll take care of it. Car accidents are stressful. Sometimes it's hard to get back in the car afterwards.
Jeanette?
Hey there.
Is that correct?
It is.
Okay. I just didn't know if it's an N or an M.
It's an M.
Okay. All right, so I've been given these, and sorry for making you wait. I was just trying to find out a little information before I came out here. This is actually a copy for you.
No, this is two separate ones,
The
two
top.
different officers. Yeah,
Okay, well, I don't know why you have two separate forms.
because it was two officers.
Right. I'm sorry. Let me clarify. It's two different forms. We should
Oh,
have
yeah, I
the same
don't-
form.
I don't know.
It's possible an older one got mixed in.
I think so.
Okay. So,
So what is your position?
I'm lieutenant.
You're the lieutenant? Are
I'm
you
a
the
lieutenant.
are
I'm
you-
over the patrol.
internal affairs? Oh, no,
No.
you're a supervisor?
Yeah, I run the road, yes, ma'am.
So
Okay.
when I asked for a supervisor to be called, you're the one that would have been called?
I was at a slight briefing on it, but you had a supervisor on scene, which is what you
I
noted,
asked for
Sergeant
his
Marks.
supervisor,
Okay. But,
and he refused to call his supervisor.
okay. There's nothing wrong with that. If he can handle the call, there's no reason that,
Well, the call was not handled appropriately.
okay. Well, again, I mean, he is under no obligation or requirement to call his supervisor. If he handled the call, then that's what he did. So I was trying to figure this out because, I'll be quite honest with you, we have not had somebody who only fills out partial information on these forms. So I had to talk to the administrative captain about these forms so I could tell you the correct information. Okay, so I'll start with the first one, which is the FOIA request. So on the FOIA request, we are required to get the first and the last name of the requester.
That's not
And-
true.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
By federal law, that's not true. A person can submit an anonymous FOIA request.
Okay. We're under the Code of Virginia, which is what was cited
Sir.
up here. Okay. So I can let him-
Virginia
I can-
law
I
does
can-
not trump federal law.
Ma'am, I'm not
And
gonna sit here and
FOIA
argue.
is a federal
Okay,
law.
ma'am, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you.
Okay, well, just
I-
fill
I-
my request.
Okay.
It's not that hard. There's
so-
an email
So I'm just
address.
gonna tell you what the administrative captain advised me of, okay? If we don't have complete information, which is first and last name and address that is in the Commonwealth where you reside at, they're under no obligation to fulfill this, okay? But I can let him call you and tell you that when he's here. He's not here right now.
Well, that's
Okay.
not true. But what I want
What do
you
you
to
mean, what's
do,
not true?
what you're telling me is not true. But what I'm requesting you to do for me is to please make copies of those forms and initial that they that they were
I'll just
received
make
by
copies of them for
you.
you, okay?
And that they were received. I don't need you to
Ma'am,
explain
I'm not gonna
anything
let
else
you sit
to
here
me.
and tell me what to do. I
And
will
this,
make you
you
copies
work
of it.
for me, sir.
Ma'am, I am not gonna let you sit here and dictate to me what I need to do. If you would like a copy, I would be more than
I
happy to
want
give
proof
you.
that they were
Okay,
received.
all right. So
And then when they
that's-
deny my request, then I'll have proof that they were
If you would let
received
me
and not
speak.
fulfilled.
If you let me speak, I can finish, okay? So, again, this is what the administrative captain advised me of. If you would like to have a call from him, you can. As far as your citizen's complaint, we're more than happy to take a complaint concerning our deputies. I'm sorry, it's on two different forms. It should have been the same form.
For two people? I filled it
again,
out, two
listen
because
to me
it was
now.
two separate
Listen to me,
people.
ma'am. As we talked about.
That's a
second
yes
ago.
or no? No.
Listen to me, ma'am.
Do it easily so I can understand.
I'm trying, but you keep interrupting.
I could have
You keep interrupting. What I was trying to tell you is I'm sorry that you received two different forms. This is a newer form, this is the older form. They should have been both on the form. I was not denying you or anything like that. All right? So, Did you read this affirmation here at the bottom of the complaint? Did you read this affirmation?
I don't answer questions,
All right.
especially when I'm being
I
treated
will
like
give you a
this.
copy and I'll let you be on your way if you don't want to speak.
Thank you.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna okay?
You guys see why people don't follow through? This is gonna go nowhere. Can I have another one of those, please?
Another,
Complaint.
yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Is this so we don't get in trouble again? Is this the right one?
Bedford Township office. I'm doing okay, how are you?
Here you go, ma'am. Here's your copies of the forms.
Okay,
All right.
how can I need a timestamp
Yeah.
or something.
You didn't want to
That-
speak to me. I gave you copies of the forms.
Sir,
Have a nice day.
no, sir,
Ma'am, please don't do that.
I
You-
need to,
Again, I told you, you are not going
listen
to
to how
demand
you're
from
talking to me.
Listen to how you're talking to me.
You didn't even come out here with the attempt to understand
I was
what
trying
the
to speak to-
situation
ma'am,
was.
all right.
No,
What
you
can I
were
do for
trying
you?
to cop-splain and
I have
bullshit.
no idea what you're talking about.
I want
You asked for copies
a
of those.
timestamp.
I don't have a
Or an
timestamp.
initial,
I
or
gave you copies
something
of
that
it.
these were received.
You have your video that you're recording. You have date and timestamp and video.
Is that how we do business? Is that how we conduct business? Yeah.
I was trying to talk to you about the forms. You said you don't want to talk to me and you don't
You
answer
weren't
questions.
really trying to
All right,
talk
you
to
have
me.
a good day.
You were trying to cop-splain me
I have no idea what that means.
and not understand the problem. But the sign here says that we're being responsive to citizens. Yeah, and we're here to preserve individual rights. And we're going to act with professionalism and concern for the public. But not Bedford County Sheriff's Department. All right, now what's the next step? Now that that went so well. Yeah, he is. What was his name? Holtz. Come on. Come on. You think that complaint's going to go anywhere? That complaint's not going anywhere. Not at all. I wish I wouldn't have even waited for that jerk. I didn't even need to wait for him to come out here. He was a complete asshole too. No wonder. He's the lieutenant. Now you know why the sheriff's deputies are so messed up. Come on. Ugh. And people, most people don't have the time, the energy, or the the guts to follow up, you guys. And so that's why these fuckers get away with everything. I messed up my phone. I don't know what I did. What'd I do? How do I get rid of this? I don't know what I did. That guy was an ass. I wish they wouldn't have even made me talk to him. Okay. What'd I do? I got this weird picture thing on my screen now. Crap runs downhill. Exactly. That's how you know. Was that guy not obnoxious? Is it my imagination? Yes, this is still from the nail salon. What is the next step? Next step is try a different nail salon. That's not the point, y'all. That's not the point. Go home and cry. I'm going to go to the store and buy a bottle of wine and then go home and cry. All right, y'all. I'm going to sign out and go to the grocery store, and I will check in with you when we get to the house. How about that? Okay. Bye. Peace. Talk to you in a bit.